Hello, I'm Brent Ferris from the Bearded Studios, and in this video I want to show you how you can actually edit the HTML of the web server pages. So we have a few pages by default. If you look inside of the Forge Networking web server, resources, www, HTML, we have a couple pages here. So we have a 404. This is a page for when we go to the server and we go to a page that doesn't exist. It'll print out whatever's inside of the 404. We have a command, which is actually the command window where we were typing in our commands to execute on the server. And we have an index, and the index is the home page, the one that was showing the statistics for the server. And lastly, we have this help, which we're not even using right now, but it's an example of how you can just create another web page. So to start up, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to fire up a server so that one is running. And if I go to the index page, you'll notice that we have this fancy hello world. We have the navigation and we have the statistics here that is being printed out. So that's actually done inside of this index page. So the name of this page is index, and we can see index here. That is actually gathering this page. So if we went to a page that doesn't exist, like pickles, you'll see page not found 404, which is this page actually being rendered. So let's check out some of the HTML. So when we look at this HTML, this is the 404 page. You can see that it says page not found 404. If you've worked with HTML or any kind of website, you'll know that we can just directly edit this in order to change what it says on the website. So we can say here, no page found, and we can save this and then restart our server. So back over here, we'll turn off our server and restart it. As of right now, these pages are cached so that because they are in the resources directory and it's a multi-threaded system, we will be adding it in. We will be extending the system so that the files will live outside of resources in a directory, and it'll read the files directly. That way you can change the files and see the changes at runtime if you wish. So I'm going to start up another server, and now if we go to this pickles directory, we'll see no page found. So it has been updated from the HTML. And that's how we can actually change how it looks. So if we look at another one of these, like the index page, we'll see it's a little bit more complicated. We have a title here. We have our hello world. We have our navigation. And then we have our table. And our table has a few of these strange looking things here, which we'll talk about in another video. But just know that these strange looking things is basically a way for us to inject data into the web page from the actual game server. So of course we can edit any of these, and it'll change as we saw on the actual web server. So let's go back to the index page. You can go to the index page by typing index to get there, or you can just go to the root directory, and index will be the page that gets pulled. So let's change players count to player count, just because this looks weird with the S there. So I'm going to stop my server here, just make it easy. Jump over here and change this from players to player count. Save that. And I'm going to jump and start up my web server again. Refresh my page, and you'll see now it says player count instead of players count. So that's the easiest way to be able to manipulate this web page. Now I want to show the commands window just to show how we can actually use external libraries and other things and more complex features inside of our HTML system. So if we look at the command window, you'll notice that we have our normal metadata, all that stuff, and we actually use an external plugin. We grab jQuery in here. So you can actually grab JavaScript from other servers and pull it in, just like any other web page. We have our JavaScript functions here, and we have our send command function, which actually does in execution in a command controller, which we'll talk about in another video as well. And you can use jQuery as you normally do here, and our normal command window. So this is basically a command window that's all set up so that we can add commands to the system without changing this page. It's a very generic page. So that's how you can get in here and start changing things and seeing things and manipulating the stock web pages that come with the web server. So in the next videos, we'll actually show you how you can modify controllers, which actually drive these web pages, and how you can add actions, and how you can add commands to the command window. So we'll see you in the next video.